We're here with Laura Palmer. She's the head makeup artist for Terror Behind the Walls, and she's quite busy right now, as you can see. So, what is it like being the head makeup artist for such a big...
Actually, really enjoy being the makeup director here. I worked here for 10 years, 5 years as the director, so I kind of moved my way up. But, you know, it has its testing and its trials.
What's really interesting is that none of the monsters look exactly alike. Where does your vision for each monster come from?
Well, that's a great question. We actually sit together as a creative team and we design all of the looks here in the show. So there's a big group of us, the costume, the technical, the creative director, and we sit down and we decide that we want to make sure that each attraction has different looks so that you're not, you know, overstimulated or understimulated by the same look over and over. We like the variety and we think that it helps scare people.
About how many monsters are you responsible for?
Let's see, we put approximately 150 to 170 actors to the show in a room, through the room in a show night. And we have about 2.5 hours to do so, and there's 14 people scheduled per night.
So if you're at home and you just came from Terror Behind the Walls and you're having trouble figuring out a Halloween costume, what's like a few quick makeup items you can do that, you know, to get you out the door and maybe look at a Halloween party or two?
Well, I always recommend the basic zombie look. It's very easy to do with at-home products, and you can do it by peeling out your skin with foundation that's lighter than yours and just choosing like a charcoal eyeshadow and really contouring your eyes and your cheekbones and your jawline and all of that stuff.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She's a creative director at Terror Behind the Wall. She's responsible for all the ghouls and goblins that you see walking around Fairmount. So how many years have you been at this?
Well, this is the 26th season of Terror Behind the Walls. And this is my 12th year working here, and I'm proud I started as an actress, and now I'm the creative director. What I love about Terror Behind the Walls is that it's a huge show. It has 6 main attractions. We also have the zombie SWAT team that dances at the end of the show, and the speakeasy at Al Capone's cell, where you can hear singers sing Halloween songs like You Give Me Fever, things from the 1920s. What I'm really excited about for this year is what's new. So that's not necessarily my favorite, but it's like what I'm most excited about.
Ooh, I haven't been through this year. You have to tell me what's new.
All right, well, we have 2 brand new things this year. One of them is a new iteration of one of our most popular attractions. So we have this year it's called Lockdown, the Uprising.
Ooh.
And what's happened is this ancient species of creatures has crawled up from the tunnels underneath the penitentiary complex, and they've taken over cell block 12. They've bent open the bars, and they've eaten the heads of everyone in sight.
That sounds terrifying. Will you hold my hand, please?
Sure. Well, that's good, because there's been cyborgs who've been sent in to try to contain these beasts.
Oh my gosh.
But unfortunately, their efforts are failing. So the question is, can you make it through Lockdown, the Uprising? Will you escape the claws of the creature? Will you help the cyborgs? I guess we'll find out tonight.
We definitely will.
We like to say we can have you design your scare your own way. We actually have something very unique at Terror Behind the Walls where people can decide if they want to opt in for the more intense experience. This means that they'll don a tracking device, which is actually a fancy term for a glow necklace. Now, if you wear this glow necklace, if you decide to, it means you could be grabbed, you can be taken down dark corridors and separated from the people you came here with. But if you're too scared, you can just pop the glow necklace off and rest assured you won't be touched. But from the beginning, if you know, I'm just already scared, you don't have to wear the glow necklace. You know no one will touch you. You see the Hollywood quality sets, props, costumes, and still have a good time. So we think there's a little something for everybody here at Terror Behind the Walls. So another thing that's brand new this year is called the Hex Challenge. Now, this is something where visitors can pay a little extra, and they, in a group of 6, will go through the attractions and step into a secret room in each attraction where they have to step further into the story, take on challenges, join forces with some of the evil characters, and ultimately have to try to escape the massive haunted prison. So that's brand new this year. It's a very active experience. It takes the scary scariness to the next level, but it's still a family-friendly option. It just gets your adrenaline pumping, and it's something that you feel really like a VIP because only you and your friends go into those secret rooms.
About it a little bit earlier, and we're standing right in front of where the speakeasy is. What is that?
So we're standing in front of the entrance to the speakeasy at Al Capone's cell. Now this is where visitors after the show, maybe to calm their nerves, they pay $10, they get a complimentary beverage inside, alcohol if you're over 21, and there's a lounge singer who sings songs, there's a tarot card reader, there's blackjack, and it's in one of the original 1800s cell blocks, and you see Al Capone's cell. So it's a pretty cool experience, and there's actually a Pokemon stop in there, so I know
No, please don't.
people like that. We didn't do it. It just happens that someone made Al Capone's cell at Pokemon Gym. So I've heard people pretty excited about that.
Friends, make sure you get to Terror Behind the Walls before it closes. And when does it close, Amy?
We're open all the way till November 5th. So we have about 20 more show nights. So you need 20 excuses not to make it to Terror Behind the Walls this year.